what was your motivation to do law? And at your early stage, what sort of challenges you faced being as a lawyer?
Well, initially, when I was setting out to plan a career, I wanted to join either the Pakistan Foreign Service or be a police officer or a DMG officer. But when I was studying in England, I met a number of young civil servants who discouraged me. And they said that the civil service has taken a turn somewhat for the worse. And us waqt, there was a two-party system pretty much. So the young civil servants felt that they were being branded as being loyal to one party and being disloyal to the other. So every 2.5 years, when there was a change of government, these young officers, men and women, felt unsettled, and they were transferred out or kept as OSDs, which means no posting at all, but reporting to the parent department. So they discouraged me, and I sought advice from my father, and he advised me that many young lawyers have many senior lawyers have either retired or migrated or passed away, and there's a vacuum in Pakistan of good lawyers. So that's what encouraged me to then, after graduating with an economics degree, specialization in international relations, I then converted to law, and then came back to Pakistan. I started my career with a firm called Kabraji and Talibuddin, and they were predominantly civil corporate lawyers. They had a very young litigation wing, which was maturing as I joined, and I learned a lot from them. After that, I went to another senior prominent lawyer, Makhtoom Ali Khan Sahab, and I worked with him for a bit. Then I worked for the eminent and great Mr. Khalid Anwar, and I learned a lot from him. And I worked with him for 3 years. I think ultimately this profession is a calling, and each one of you in the profession will have to decide when your calling comes. And after 8 years of working with various practitioners, I decided it was time to go on my own, and I started practicing on my own. And my office was very close to the High Court here in Karachi, right next to the passport office, and I started practicing from there. 2 years into my own practice, I received a call from perhaps the best corporate lawyer in Pakistan, S.M. Rizvi Sahab, and he said he wanted to have a chat with me, and it wasn't a friendly chat, it was actually going to be for an interview. And I thought to myself, I'm quite well settled, why do I need to be interviewed? Anyway, I went across to see him, and he had said that they needed a partner in their firm because their founding partner, Mr. Faiz Isa Sahab, now Chief Justice Faiz Isa Sahab, had left for the Balochistan High Court. And so I joined Rizvi Isa, Afridian Angel, Riaa as it's abbreviated. I spent about almost 15 years there, and it's been great. It's a very meritocratic firm in as much as nobody's related to anybody. It's a great team of young and not so young lawyers, and I'm quite happy.